Well, hello and good evening and welcome to Saturday night and welcome to the Creche. Just need to mute that. Some things don't change, people. Well, it's me hosting this evening. So hello and welcome to Making Models channel and of course the Saturday night Creche. So we haven't got a big crew this weekend. So hopefully we should be joined by Mr. Skiffins shortly, but he's celebrating 19 years of marriage today. So I'd just like to say congratulations, James and Natasha. Well done. And a special well done to Natasha. I think everyone will agree. You were muted, Lewis. You're unmuted now. Anyway, it's Saturday. We are back again with the show. So I've said my hellos. So who do we have with us this evening? Hold on a minute. Just edit that bit out. So who do we have with us this evening? So we have Steve.
Hello.
Evening, Steve. You all right?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Yourself?
Tired?
Yeah.
Fed up?
You're off for a few days?
I've been off all week and it's gone like that.
Yeah.
And it's gone. So
tell me about
we managed to get the front garden done, but other than that, not a lot done.
Yeah, it looks nice actually. I saw the pictures.
Yeah, a lot different. So what are you going to be doing this evening? Well, more importantly, what have you been up to all week? I think I saw some little pictures of some little thing that you finished this week.
Yeah, I finished the submarine this week. Just a little one.
Just a little one. And very nice it looked too, I have to say.
And I'm now on a Tacom Chieftain Mark 10.
Ooh, nice.
I'm just doing... They don't call it undercarriage. What do they call it? It's not undercarriage. What do they call it? Is it running gear, is it? Or something like that? I don't know.
Wheelie things.
Yeah. The bogies.
Bogies. Okay.
It could be the bogies, I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't tell from me. Which one is that? The Berlin one? One with the Berlin camo on the box art?
I will be doing the Berlin camo, yes.
You're going to do the Berlin camo? Oof, good luck.
Yeah, well, you know me, I like masking.
Well, yeah. Want some hints and tips? Go look at Helgen 35's channel because he's built it.
Yeah, I've been watching a couple of people who've been building it.
Yeah.
I've been watching Andy as well from E-Models.
Oh, has he built one as well, has he?
Yeah.
From E-Models or from Hobby Headquarters?
I thought it's E-Models.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's quite an old one, but
yeah.
Watching that, but he built it in a different way.
Okay.
He started off with the top and then the turret and then doing the wheels, and I'm like waiting, come on, I'll see how the wheels go. Because obviously never done a tank before. Because in the instructions it says to glue this wheel to the wheel behind it, and I'm like, well, you can't paint it then, so I had to wait. I was trying to watch his, and he paints them separately and then builds them.
Does he really? I always put them together and paint them. You'd never see the centre of that wheel.
I know you won't see it, but
yeah,
you could from an angle maybe. I don't
know. Looking forward to seeing it. It'll be interesting to see how you get through that.
Yeah, because the only bit of armour I've done before is the D9R, and it's not.
Yeah,
and that's the running gear on that, or bogies, what you call it, is just one piece. So.
I thought you'd done more armour than that.
No.
Okay, you're going to do some masking tutorials for everyone.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But, yeah,
awesome.
Masking, because I did the masking on the Klingon battle cruiser, and that had a hell of a lot of masking on it because you've got all the 3 different greens and whatever. So, but yeah,
cool, awesome. And next we have.
Oh, that's me.
Lewis.
Hello.
Evening, Lewis. How are you?
Evening. I'm fantastic, thank you.
Looks like you've broken something.
No, I'm just sorting my goggles out.
Oh, your eyes.
Yeah. I will break something, though, if people don't remember to shut the doors around here.
Oh, shush.
Oh, all right. Someone in trouble, are they?
When she was born in a barn.
A barn?
Ban.
Ban.
Born at Ban.
To get cake from Ban.
That's a ban cake.
Sorry. Do you want me to say it like you posh people? From a barn.
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 Bon,
Yes.
bon.
Cook, look and book. Anyway, what are you up to? What have you been doing all week?
I've been working,
Yeah.
but today I've flown a Lancaster.
Nice. I did see a couple of pictures. It looked
Yeah.
interesting. Did you crash it? That's more important.
No, I didn't. I actually got a certificate of excellence for the landing because it was, as the guy said, it was the best landing he's seen for someone that's never flown before.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Got his gold star, everybody. Well done,
Oh,
Lewis.
Yeah. I would show you the certificate, but someone left it in the car.
Yeah, was it his first day today, this bloke?
Was it left
in car? Left it in car. Was it? Pick on the normal talking person today.
No. What are you up to anyway? Carry on.
I am going to be working on
camera change. Oh,
that.
Steve's favourite thing at the moment.
Oh, PE.
You're not going to tell me that whole boat's PE?
No, the bottom's plastic. The rest of it's PE.
My goodness.
Is that on the Belfast?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'll grab this one.
And what scale's that one?
1/350.
Wow. It does look impressive.
No.
It does look impressive, but it's not for me.
I've got a couple more to make up, I think, and then it's working on some bigger bits, which is the funnels.
Nice. The PE just doesn't work with my big club hands.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, tweezers don't work with my big club hands either.
I mean, it's when you get to things like...
Yeah, I saw the little car, but it's like, no. Focus. There it goes.
Yeah.
Little propeller and rudder on the back.
Oh. You see, I'd end up crushing it. I'd build it and it looked lovely, and then I'd just go, all right, I need to move that over there, and it'd be splat.
It's had some like grey hair moments when Matt has decided, I just need to put this here.
Yeah. See, I do that with plastic as well. When I'm building the tank and you put the lights on, the first thing that comes off about 30 seconds after you put it on are the lights.
It's good though. PE is the future.
So at the moment, I've got nothing on here. I'm deciding what I'm going to do tonight. I don't know whether to do a bit of the links or some cleanup on a figure. I'm not decided yet. So.
How's that bike coming on?
That is in the box with the lid on for now. Just looking at it makes me cringe. So yeah, it's back in the box. We shall decide on what to do with that. Not my reminder yet. Anyway, let's go and we've got a few announcements tonight before we go over to chat. Actually, I'll do the announcements in a bit. We'll go to chat first. We've got a little bit of news and a group build. So I've lost my train of thought. Where were we? Oh yeah, we're going to chat. So chat, first and foremost, first in chat this evening was Mark Smod saying good evening, everybody. So good evening, Mark.
Evening, Mark.
Well, and we've got Lewis and Nat saying good evening, Mark. That's a point. We haven't spoken to Nat. Nat, say hi, everybody.
Hold on. Do it again, Nat.
What's he done?
There you go. Did you hear her?
No. So you'll have to say again.
You're the lucky ones.
Stop fiddling about with microphone.
So, Nat, what have you been up to this week? Anything exciting?
Any
crafting done?
I started the next square on my Peter Rabbit patchwork quilt.
Yeah.
Other than that, not a lot.
Okay.
Nothing really exciting this week.
Been off all week, and that's all you've done.
Same here. Been off all week and done nothing. Not on the bench, anyway.
Yeah, but you've
Okie
done
dokie.
like gardening.
So, well, it's not really doing anything, is it? So, have you got a section tonight, Nat?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Is
Oh.
it a guess the thing or a guess the kit?
Guess the kit.
Guess the
God.
kit.
Oh,
Awesome.
God.
Picked by my
forward to
lovely husband.
Oh, God. No, I'm not guilty.
I gave you option A or option B, and you picked the model one.
I didn't know
Your
what I
blame
was
is on
picking.
your head.
So it's Lewis's fault.
I thought
I'm good with that.
I was picking dinner.
We've got Mark's Mod saying evening to model making trucker and dexterous crafter.
Evening again.
We've got DS Models and Vintage saying hello everyone. Looking forward to another Fabby Dabby Doo episode. Well, I'm hosting this week, so don't hold your breath.
Evening.
Evening, Dave.
So evening. And next we've got Model Making Trucker saying good evening to Dave. Dexterous Crafter saying good evening to Dave. And a fake me saying good evening. With question marks. That wasn't me. The thing about StreamYard is it's got an in-game inbuilt chat, so you can talk directly to the chat. Now, it only picks up the person that's hosting, which channel's hosting the live stream. So if somebody types hello in there, it looks like me. And there's a Model Maker Truck saying good evening, Carl, to fake Carl. It's not me.
Evening, fake car.
And that's saying evening, fake Carl as well. Uh-oh. And my gaffer's in, saying evening all. Hoping I can stay awake long enough to watch.
Evening, Lisa.
So Lisa has done just as much in that garden as I have. So like I say, it wasn't all me.
Hi, Lisa.
And Lisa's been picking a cardigan to pieces the last couple of days.
How's her bike?
Her bike.
Bite.
Oh, yeah. I did apologise. No, it's gone right down. She got some stuff from the chemist. So
That's good.
and we've got Mark Mod saying good evening, making models. And there's me saying that's not me. Evening all. And then fake me saying good evening to Lisa.
No. Didn't put it out.
Yeah,
No.
and Model Making Trucker saying good evening to Lisa. Nat saying good evening to Lisa. And then we've got Dano Bills joining us saying hello everyone, looking forward to tonight's show. Thank you very much for joining us.
Evening, Dano.
Trucker saying good evening to Dano. And we've got Sprue and Glue joining us. Good evening, team. Creche and hi chat peeps. So good evening, Dave. Hope you're doing well. I have new sticker. I've not put it on. I'm going to wait till this one fades a bit, and then I'm going to use that nice new shiny sticker that came through.
Shiny.
Proper shiny one like Festa's.
I haven't got you.
They look really nice, so I'm quite tempted to maybe invest. So, and we've got Lou saying good evening to David.
Yeah, evening, David.
And chat's just jumped. Lisa saying good evening to David. And we've got the wonderful Chancer joining us saying good evening. Also, good evening.
Evening, Chancellor.
Evening, Chancer.
And John Howe joining us saying good evening, everybody.
Evening, John.
Evening, John.
And Lisa Scraft saying hi to Chancer and hi to John. And Dano Builds is returning the evening to Model Making Trucker.
Evening,
There
John.
we go. Totally scale models. Hi.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. All right. And John Howe saying hi to Lisa. And we've got Mark's from Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave saying good evening all. So good evening, Mark.
Evening, Mark.
And we've got Ian Douthwaite with us as well saying good evening, everybody. So good evening, Ian. Hope you're well.
Evening, Ian.
And Lisa
Evening,
saying
Ian.
hi to Mark
Okay.
and Ian. Mark saying hi to Lisa. And we've got Gary D. Wilson joining us saying happy Catterday, everyone, and happy modelling. That might be happy Saturday. How close is S to C? Oh, it might be. Might be a typo, might not be. Could be deliberate.
Evening, Gary.
Evening, Gary.
Evening.
And we've got Stuart Tucker joining us saying, hello, gang and chat. Hope your hobbies are treating you well. I got lucky again with some rare purchases from my model dealer. I don't have other half.
You're lucky. Evening, Stuart.
Evening.
Don't listen to him, Stuart. It's the best thing you could ever do.
I disagree.
And we've got the Drone Ranger joining us saying, happy Saturday, everyone, and happy modelling.
Hello.
Hello. Evening, Ranger.
And Mark Shellard's joining us saying, good evening, everyone. Smiley face.
Evening.
Well, no,
Mark.
it's not a smiley face, is it? That's I don't know what that is.
Cheesy grin, isn't it? Evening, Mark.
And Mark Shellard saying, hi, Carl, Steve, Lewis, and Nat in the background.
Evening.
And not in the background. That's
Yeah,
not in the background.
He's corrected himself and said Nat.
Oh.
So we'll
I
let
prefer
him
your first comment.
And we've got Ross, the Scale Model Ninja, joining us evening all from London. Are you in London?
That's me losing again this week.
Is he on
Evening,
holiday?
Ross.
Or does he live there?
I think he's on holiday.
I think he's gone to visit his brother, I think you were saying.
All right. Are you on tonight, then, Ross? Because I was just about to shout out that be ready for 10 o'clock.
No, I think he's put a post up somewhere that he's not.
Right. Okay. Well, enjoy London. Don't go out after dark. Don't remember that.
I don't drive in London anymore.
Do you not?
No.
Nor me.
It's great.
It's a bit of a way to go for me to drive in London.
Yeah.
And we've got Adam joining us saying, good evening, one and all. So good evening, Adam.
Evening, Adam.
Yeah, and Lisa saying to Ross, hope you're all having a good time. Indeed, yes. Lisa saying hi to Mark Shellard. Mark Shellard saying hi to Lisa back. And that is us caught up with chat. So, we are coming up to 22 minutes past 8. The Lions lost in rugby today.
Who?
Just
the Lions. Yeah, we've got 20 watching at the moment. We have 9 likes. Thank you very much. And we have 2 dislikes. So especially thank you to those that give us a thumbs down, because both count.
Yep.
So, like I say, we've got a couple of announcements. First and foremost, we are getting a new member to the team. As of next week, we will have a new member. Now, should we tell them, or should we just wait till next week and let them stew a bit?
I'd be mean and let him stew.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
You're
agree.
just nasty, though, Nat.
That
See
is
what
quite, that is quite. I like. Yeah, I think we'll go with that, Nat. So yeah, we do have a new member of the team. They will be here next week, hopefully. So watch this space. We've got Scale Model Ninja saying, not on tonight as my brother's. He's at his brother's with the kids. Just got home from the London Transport Museum.
I've seen the pictures and wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it impressive?
It is.
Yeah.
It's the most impressive of the impressive sort.
So, second announcement is a little bit more somber, this one. So, as you are all probably aware, one of our team members sadly passed away a few weeks ago. Okay. So as mentioned, I think either last week or the week before, we are going to be doing a build, an honorary build. Now, this is going to be open to everybody. So if you'd like to get involved, there will be a post going up in the next day or two, now that we are announcing it on the show. The build will start on September the 4th or thereabouts. Okay. It is open up to any genre as long as it's something that Nim was interested in. So she was interested in quite a lot of stuff. Anything from anime to Gundam to scale models to artwork, painting, drawing, even down to, what's it called, Nat? That stitch
Embroidery.
thing. Embroidery, even into embroidery. So it's a massive plethora of things that you can get involved with. There will be a gallery going up in Saturday Night Creche. Like I say, it's open to anything you want to build as long as it's something related to that Nim was interested in. The time limit is 0. There is no time limit. You build something, you get it done in your own time, and then you go and post it up in the gallery. And then every few weeks or every 4th week, we will go to that gallery and we will show all the updated progress of finished builds. So that will start September the 4th. Like I say, there'll be a post going up in the next day or two. And we would love for everybody that can to get involved.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
Yeah.
You've got till September the 4th to choose something or print something or whatever it is that you're going to do. That's we decided to do it this way, so it gives people plenty of time to get something. And that's why we've left it open-ended. If people can't afford to get something before then, they can get it whenever they want to. Okay. Some of these model kits nowadays aren't cheap, and especially if there's a couple of you in one family doing it, like for example myself and Lisa, it's not cheap to buy a couple of kits. So that's why it's open-ended. There's no closing date on this build. So there we go. There'll be a post going up in the next day or two. So there we go. And Stuart Tucker is saying, can we have a clue, please? I'll take it this is for the new member of the team. I don't know this person that well. So if anybody's got a clue, see if people can guess, then go ahead and give us a clue.
The male or female?
Okay, go on. Is it male or female?
That's the clue. The male or female. They're one of them.
Who's asked that?
No, I'm saying that's your clue. The male or female.
Oh, right. Okay, they are male or female.
Yeah.
Okay.
This person is known in other modelling circles and groups.
There we go. There's another clue. This person is taller than 1 foot.
That rules out Butcher That Model then.
oh, poor little Dave. Oh, that's harsh.
Oh, it's nasty.
Funny, but harsh. Oh, dear. I don't think he's here to defend himself.
I'll tell him.
Oh, don't you worry, I will as well.
Nat was being really mean to you. I think as punishment, she should have to buy me some lots of expensive model kits.
There you go. So, Mark's Mods has just said, at Dexterous Crafter, my wife, Yorkshire Crafter, has just subbed you after she heard you are doing the Peter Rabbit.
Oh,
Subscriber.
Thank you very much.
The pressure's on now, though. You need to get it done. Or not.
Am I going to do a tiny bit of pimping, Carl, if that's all right?
Go for it.
Just to let you know, my Peter Rabbit is also featured on TikTok under Dexterous Crafter, if you'd like to see my previous work as well.
You are a mod on the channel, so you can pimp the link if you want to.
I need some more followers on TikTok. Thank you.
We got Mark Shellard asking Lisa, how's the bite? I think she answers a little bit further on, but she's. I wanted to take it off at the neck. I said I'd just cut it off at the neck down. It'd be fine, but she wouldn't let me.
I offered that to my little boy. He was not impressed.
I'll bet. And we got Russ saying hi to Lisa. And he's saying we are having a great time, thanks. Yeah, London's quite a good place to go. There's lots to see and do.
Unless you're driving a lorry.
Unless you're driving a lorry, yeah. Yeah. Aren't they supposed to be making it completely no traffic at all in London?
I hope not, because I like winding my brothers up because they still drive into London, and my truck's not set up to go into London anymore, so I get out of it.
Yeah. And we got Stuart Tucker laughing at something. That's a problem reading chat and trying to keep up because it all goes out of sync, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And Ross is just saying he's off to the Science Museum tomorrow.
Ooh. Nice. Look forward to the pictures.
Yeah. And Lisa saying, it's getting better, thanks, Mark. I got some cream and tablets from the chemist. Didn't realise antihistamine tablets would make you feel so tired. But as long as it works. Yeah. Mark's just saying that's good. And Mark's saying, yeah, but is person joining the crew a good modeller or shake and bake? Anybody there?
Trying to think of a witty comeback.
All right. We'll come back to you in a minute then.
It might take more than a minute.
There's Nat's link for her TikTok. I don't use TikTok. I don't know why. Just Lisa's on TikTok as well, but she's posted, I think, one thing. Mark is saying, only joking. And Dave's telling me to get something on my bench. Okay, I'll put something on my bench. Hold on. There we go. Something on my bench. Just some little links.
That's massive. I mean, your links, not... Yeah. I'll leave that there.
Stuart's just saying, spoon glue, even if it's his dinner. No, I've had my dinner. Yum yum. Homemade curry. It was lovely.
Oh, I would like homemade curry.
What was that, Steve?
I did that last night. Friday night, curry night.
So we have a links. Just put that there a minute. I'll reach over the top of it. I don't want to break anything on that. That's the tape. There you go. 5 links on the table. I'm still undecided whether to build it complete or fold this. Scratch build a joint and fold it. But then I've got to scratch build the rotors to be folded as well. We'll see.
If it were me, I would build it like that because it's bigger.
It's getting dusty. It's been sitting there for a while. Nice kit though, for a Revel.
I've the only Revel kit that I found wasn't great was the shuttle Discovery. But all the other Revels I've done, I've all been pretty good. The U-boat was Revel. The Airbus was Revel.
Yeah, I think they're just rubbish at making Star Wars models. I mean, this shuttle. The one I haven't cheated on, looking at James. That base is almost done now. Almost smooth. Bit of white out there.
Yeah, it will do.
Just shows you how unsmooth that is, and there's still a few little lumps and bumps on it. It needs a bit more filler in.
Yeah, it took forever to do that one when I did mine.
The nose part, that still needs a bit more filler in it. But yeah, it's a good looking kit though.
They just brought out, well, I don't know if it's just brought out, but they brought out a 172 shuttle.
Yeah. You see that guy that's on Facebook that's building one? That's putting all that superb detail on it.
I've seen the pictures. I haven't actually seen the Facebook thing, but yeah, someone sent me some pictures of that.
Bit phenomenal, like.
Yeah, he's doing all the heat shield toys, isn't it?
Yeah. We've got Chance of visiting Chester Military Museum tomorrow, plus whatever else we can find to keep out the rain, but not go stir crazy at home. If you're going into Chester, the wall's always a good thing to walk around. There's plenty of Roman stuff to see there. Shoot, Tucker saying, mini kebabs here and baked beans. Ooh, nice.
Oh, I'm hungry now.
Have you not had your tea yet?
I had a big dinner. Well, I say a big dinner. I had a McDonald's.
Yeah.
I got offered some tea, but I turned it down because I weren't hungry then. Now I talk about food. It's like, ooh. I'll get her in the kitchen after.
Have a tin of soup.
I want something to drink, not something to drink.
Nah, just tell him his dinner's in the dog.
Yeah.
Hot dogs. That's a good idea, Carl. I'll have a hot dog.
I think the dog might argue with you there.
I'll take it by surprise.
Surprise! And Dave saying, I was thinking more like progress on the 3D printing, to be honest. Yes, we are trying to get some things organized with that printer at the moment. It's not playing ball, so it's being experimented on and tweaked. And we've got Geordie Davey joining us saying, good evening, everybody. Good
Evening, Dave.
Evening, Dave.
We've got Mark saying good evening. And Lisa Scruff saying, don't mention 3D printed, David. He's ready to throw it out the window. Not quite, but we're getting there.
Let me know when you do, because I'll stand at bottom.
I'm waiting for that.
And Mark saying, I've given up on the shuttle piece of poo, just drains my modelling soul. Yeah, buy yourself an Itinerary 1/9 scale motorbike and sidecar. See how you do that. Stuart Tucker saying, we have a dog.
Can I answer that one?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why not? Why not?
Because he took a deep breath before he said that, so I've got a feeling he's actually referring to me rather than the four-legged version.
I wouldn't refer to you as a dog. Dog's not that furry. You got like tash and everything. I'm gonna die.
Bear in mind,
Oh, yeah.
I've still got to go shopping for your birthday present yet.
And she prepares most of your food. Just overload it with salt. Over time, it'll get him.
Don't give her ideas.
Uh-oh, talking of trouble. Oh, my God. Oh, no.
I can't believe that I come into here to hear a description of Nat not being too furry. I mean, what on earth is going on?
That's why I just glided over the top, because it's like, I'm not going there. Not going. Good evening, anniversary boy.
Evening all,
How's
how are you?
Happy anniversary!
Evening, Mr. Dave.
How's your day been?
Yeah, it's been a really exciting day.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, it's been all right. It's been all right.
Yeah.
We went and looked at some flowers because that's the thing to do. We chose a subject that we were both interested in, and we ended up going to see flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went with the idea that we haven't got any room in the garden for flowers, so we may buy 3. We were allowed to buy 3.
Right.
16 later. So the good news is we're going to go to a model shop probably tomorrow, and I'm only going with the idea of buying 2.
So you can get 6.
So it could be
right.
But
on
yeah,
that premise, can you get me some while you're there?
well, yes.
just to remind.
No, I don't. Well, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I can get one for me, one for Carl, and one for birthday boy when it arrives. And I can come away with at least a dozen then, can't I?
Yeah. Yeah, a dozen and a slight ding to the back of the head.
More than likely. But yeah, we just had dinner, and my wife has busily gone to sleep. So, or nearabouts. So I thought I'd come and see you.
Y'all. So you have something nice for dinner? Did you go out or?
Oh yes, I went out to collect a takeaway.
Okay.
We had a nice little Indian.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at that.
There's no need for that, honestly. The level has obviously been lowered.
The level's not risen at all.
Yeah, no, we just had a curry. That's all. Something easy, something simple, and now I've fed her up. She's busy sleeping. So
awesome.
And her last words to me as her eyes closed were, "Go and see Carl and everyone."
So we shall ask you, what are you going to be up to this evening?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that. Actually,
Yeah.
I truly am. Let me show you the bench, because you don't want to be looking at this face all night.
Correct.
Thanks.
I'm not taking Stuart's comment off there. We have a dog, because otherwise I'll lose my place.
Well, I've been called worse. So yeah, basically, I will be messing around with Nelly.
Nice.
I'm not going to show any more than that because there are pictures for later, so I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to be playing with me edges.
Right. Okay.
Nice. Nelly is
gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. Nelly is almost complete. In that, I've got a couple more ropes to do, and I've got a vadeur to be finished painted, and then it is literally complete. So I'm going to play with a bit of rope first, and then I will fiddle with my edges.
Right. Have you got to fiddle with your tip as well?
My tip?
Yeah.
No, I won't be playing with my tip.
Right. Just thought I'd ask. Make sure.
Don't madness. So yeah, that's me. Nothing else really going on. I can give a little seductive nod to what potentially is coming next, or soon, not next, coming soon. And it's this little figure that I have been fiddling with. I didn't see if I can focus that a little bit better than that.
There's an app for that.
There is an app for that. Not the one I'm using, clearly. But yeah, so I've got this little figure, headless at the moment.
Just going to say, is there a headless horseman without a horse?
Yes. He's running after his horse because it's bolted. But yeah, so that needs a bit of clean up. But that will be coming out to play very, very shortly with one of the builds. So, yeah.
Nice.
There you go. That's me.
Awesome.
What did I miss?
Not a lot. We've announced that we are having a new member to the team. We've not told anybody who it is, because they'll be here next week, hopefully, and they'll be able to introduce themselves.
Cool.
People have asked for clues, so we've said it's either male or female.
Oh, yes.
They are involved with other modelling groups, and they are taller than 1 foot.
Well, they can just about reach the mic, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Nat said something really mean.
I don't believe that of Nat. Nat's, there isn't a mean body in Nat's bones. Wrong.
just a little bit.
I'm not going to correct myself.
No, it's not worth it.
No.
Agreed, yes. Professional, Lewis.
Professional? Sorry, is someone else at the end of the stream?
So not talking this way, fine.
No, nobody else has joined.
No.
Anyway, little bit more of chat. So we've got Chanter saying, I do the walk around the walls pretty often, and Chester Model Centre is in my main model shop. But in 20 years in North Wales, I've never visited the Military Museum.
Ooh.
Whereabouts in North Wales are you, Chanter? I used to live near to Mould, well, between Buckley and Mould. So, interesting, North Wales. And we've got Mr. Skiffins there saying good evening all.
Evening, Mr. Skin.
I used to live in Chester as well, in Blacon. Ian Douthwaite saying, I love Chester, run a couple of pubs in the area over the years. And there's Chester saying, it is a lovely city. You are right there. Which pubs did you run?
I didn't realise that he used to be a publican.
No, not me.
No. Kept that one quiet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, not me. And there he's saying the Nag's Head at Mickey Trafford and the Rake and Pickle on the border at Huntington.
What is that? I don't know really.
30 odd years ago. And Chancer saying he lives in Buckley. Okay. Yeah, I lived in Monadissa, just below Buckley, before you get to Mould. Used to go to Argoid High School. A small world, eh? It's a small, small world. He said, I'm going to take a wild guess, the budget modeler.
Wow, that's a wild guess.
That's a wild guess, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy. That's us caught up with chat. Anyway, so Lewis, are you almost ready for your section?
Yeah.
I think that was a definite. Oh yes, no, completely. Could be, maybe, should be.
Is it Nat's giggle in the background that gave that away? I think it was. I think it was Nat's
I
giggle.
couldn't resist with Lewis's face. It was an absolute picture.
Well, thank you. You're saying my face could be a picture.
I got to be honest. I think that's a stretch for Lewis.
Yeah.
It's definitely more Banksy than Picasso, but never mind.
That's brilliant. I love that.
Oh, dear. Ian Douthwaite saying, being a licensed and a chef, all my working life for my sins. Yeah.
Wow.
You do something every day.
Yeah.
That makes complete sense now.
Indeed. So just share your screen when you're ready, Steve, and we shall hand over to your good self.
I'll let Lewis do it, actually.
We currently have 21 watching with 14 likes. Thank you very much, people. 2 dislikes, so thank you to those people as well for coming along and joining in.
We appreciate your feedback.
Now, someone remember where we are in the chat because I'm turning that off. And here we go. So we will make that full screen. So here we go, folks. It's time for SNC Members Gallery.
So first up this week, and I love this one. Steve has finished the Revell 172nd German U-boat type 7C41 U995. And with the amount of PEs done on that, that is absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Inspiring, I tell you.
Indubitably. Makes me want to build a tank.
Funny that.
To put it in.
That is absolutely stunning, Steve.
Would you be tempted to dip that into resin, Steve?
I had thought about it more than a couple of occasions.
Yeah, I'd be sorely tempted. No, I'd be sorely tempted not to put that in resin. Not with the amount of work that's gone into it. Just for it to go into resin and go, don't like that.
Yeah,
And then melt or all the paint comes off or something crazy. No, very well done, Steve. Top shelf.
cheers,
I do believe you got a banner somewhere, didn't you?
Yeah, it went on the Styrene Dreams.
Yeah. Well done on that as well.
Really good, because I managed to find that website, that Facebook page, because of your
It's not an easy banner to get.
into.
No, not at all. Not an easy banner to get.
Yeah,
Oh, extra well done, Steve. I must admit, absolutely love that.
thank you.
So next up we have Scott. This is the SDKFZ 251/half track.
Nice.
In 135th from Tamir. Got the base colour down. Wanted a green shift in the boring grey colour to accent the brush painted camo, which is next, if it's not too hot.
I like that.
That's nice.
Yeah, I like that.
There's quite a lot of that scratch built as well on the interior. The handrails and all that stuff, I believe, is all scratch built.
Wow.
Wow.
So this is his reference picture. I believe the hand painted camo.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like crisscross. Crisscross.
Or is it just random dots?
No, if you look, if Lewis zooms in on that, you see it's crisscross.
I did a Panzer Mark. It was a Panzer Mark IV with a similar sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like random crisscrossing.
Yeah.
Do you think they were playing noughts and crosses and noughts?
Crosses and noughts.
Tic
Yeah,
tac toe.
Come on.
Drafts.
Nice.
I think they were playing snakes and ladders.
It's going to be nice when it's finished.
Yeah, well,
So next up, we've got Ian Douthwaite. The 124th Italieri Scania conversion continues. Some parts have been designed on the computer, ready for 3D printing.
Nice.
Yeah, I looked at that the other day and it's looking very exciting.
So, as a truck expert, Lewis, where would they go on the truck?
Next up, we've got Witness Model.
Fast moving swiftly on.
Cop out.
More work on the 135th Academy Hetzer. Thrill tracks,
the little swill.
resin manlet, and metal banner.
Nice. It's a great looking tank. Well, tank destroyer.
It's a tiny little thing, though.
Yeah. They look amazing. They really are nice. It looks like he's doing a dot camo as well. Those are the stickers, I think, that will peel away.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, very nice. It's a great looking tank destroyer. Nice. I've got to get me some of them dots.
I'm guessing they're not just normal dot stickers.
Yeah, would have thought so. That's what I'd use anyway.
That's
What's the
interesting.
bits out of a hole punch?
Hey,
They're not the bits out of a hole punch.
it could be. Nice.
Yeah. It's very good.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Mm. Very interesting technique to get it.
Oh, it's got a dio base as well. Very nice.
That is brilliant.
Lovely. It's a nice little colour shifts on the edges of the panels as well. Very nice.
And next up, we've got Ian with his 135th Russian Infantry by Dragon and Tamir. 4 or 5 more to do for the dive armour.
Wow.
Christ,
Wow.
they're bottle tops, aren't
Then what?
they? They're all mounted on bottle tops, screw cap, bottle.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so small.
Nice.
Yeah, really good.
Nice. It's going to be a nice diet then with all them figures on. They're not a quick thing to finish.
No.
Well, I don't think so anyway.
Yeah, very nice.
How many figures are there in total? Does anyone count them?
I counted in the first picture, but I forgot.
Okay.
I couldn't get past 5.
28.
You could get past what, James? Sorry?
I couldn't get past 5.
Take your other hand out your pocket. You'll get to 10.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
If you're struggling after that, take your socks off.
28 altogether. Well, that's what I counted anyway, but I'm a lorry drive.
Oh my word, look at this thing.
Just Stuart Bremer just finished my ICM 148 B26B 30 DL Invader 8 BS 3rd BG.
What was that?
Spring-
Say that again.
Which bit?
All of it.
Saying whereabouts it's from.
Yeah, very nice.
Really
Very,
nice
very nice.
detailed paint kit to paint, and then he goes through his paint colours that he's used.
Yeah.
That is stunning.
Well, what's he done his weathering with?
Fluorine models, grime wash, and Tamir pigments.
Oh, all right. Very nice. Great result.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very good.
Nice. That looks lovely. It's a big old bird.
Don't you listen to him, Nat.
I think you're on your own there, James.
I wouldn't say that.
It's a lack of response to the wheel, really.
I'm not stepping anywhere near that one.
Not a big bird. Massive, maybe.
Oi.
We've got James Skiffins. Some finishing touches to the base of Rumble in the Jungle. Some actual elephants being used along the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh.
Well done, Lewis.
Thank you.
Bang on.
That's nice. I like that.
Oh, that's brilliant. You've got it on the side of the actual diorama as well. I was too busy reading the script.
That's clever, putting the pictures on the sides.
That is.
Yeah, it really is.
Very clever.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It certainly hides the unevenness of the sides. So
Is it to follow the Ho Chi Minh Trail? Oh,
ooh.
I think I'm a bit young for that one.
No, you just don't watch any films.
yeah. You need to watch Good Morning Vietnam.
Oh, I see the start of it with
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
And
That's not Robbie Williams. That's Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. I got to where he shouts down the mic about Vietnam, and then I turned it off.
All right.
Heathen.
Yeah, I second that.
Yeah. Beat him with a pan, that.
With a panda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a penguin, whichever's easiest to reach.
Was it hand?
A wet fish.
We've got penguins near us, so
There you go. No, very nice work, Mr. Skiffins.
that is
Again.
Yeah, very good.
an ingenious idea, James. Oh,
Come on, man.
I've been flying a Lancaster.
Play the video.
How do I make it big?
See those two arrows pointing away from each other? That's the one. There you go. Let's see this gold star landing.
I don't think she recorded it.
I think it was the bloke's first day.
I think this is your landing, but I can't remember.
Right, so is it a wraparound screen, was it? A proper simulator?
No, it's a proper VR thing. So this is just what Nat's seeing.
Right, so you got the headset on.
Yeah, I've got the headset on, and I know it looks very computer generated, but when you actually sat in there, it's not like this at all. It's all proper.
It's very good, isn't it?
Oh yes, it's certainly. Oh, this is the landing. Certainly well worth. I did the half-hour one. It was 40 quid for half hour.
Right.
Certainly well worth it. Everything's 3D. The landscape and everything.
Yeah. Did you try to reach out to flick any of the switches?
Yeah. I also asked where the runway was and pointed, and he says, "No, that's my cabinet."
Yeah.
Cars on the road and everything.
Yeah, I play Elite Dangerous in VR.
Yeah.
And I did exactly the same thing. Wrap the knuckles off the edge of the bench. Very nice landing, Lewis. Well done.
I tell
Awesome.
you what,
It does look good.
That's not bad for the towel gunner, is it?
That looks pretty cool, actually. That looks really cool.
You literally, when you're up there, you're flying through the clouds and everything.
Yeah.
It really is.
And you even made sure you knew where your parachute was.
Yep. Yep. You look down between your legs. And
Just imagine jumping into the wall, trying to get out. That looks really good. Impressive.
And that is looking. That's me, obviously looking out of the engines, going through the clouds. Want to see this one?
If you want, it's there, so share it. Yeah, that little flat screen doesn't do VR any justice at all.
No, not at all.
And where was this?
This is in a museum called We'll Meet Again at Freeston Shore.
Just outside Boston.
Yeah, between Boston and Skeg. And I believe that might be Skegness. No, I think that's the mouth of the Humber, that.
Yeah, because I think this was just before you flew over the Humber Bridge.
And so is that you doing it there?
Yeah, that's me doing it.
All right.
So that cockpit is what they
So
used in the film Lancaster Skies.
Yes. So they've actually wired the software into the actual cockpit. That's good.
Yeah.
Were you not tempted to just point it nose down?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you.
Cool.
So when have you got like levers to pull them for like landing gear and whatever?
Yeah, he does the landing gear because I don't think the actual switches in the cockpit work. I think it's just computer.
Right.
Yeah.
So he does you do the throttle and the turning and the tail flappy things. Is it elevators or aliens? So you can operate them. You operate the steering and the throttle. I don't think any of the other switches that you see on the screen actually work or are actually there. So that's me looking outside.
And it works, doesn't it? You can actually lean out of windows and everything.
Yeah, and it actually feels like I think I was 3,500 feet up.
Yeah.
It actually, you feel it as well. And he's got the vibrations in the seat for when you're taking off and landing, and
pretty cool.
It's amazing watching it all start up, weren't it?
Yeah.
So worth every penny then.
Oh yes. I'm gonna go. I only have the half-hour flight, but I am actually gonna go back to the hour flight. It was that good.
Cool. And where's this museum?
At Freeston Shore, called We'll Meet Again.
Freeston Shore. Whereabouts?
Yeah, it's. Sorry.
A major city near to it. Give us some sort of idea.
Probably Boston and Skegness.
Okay.
It's literally everything in there is majority of the stuff in there is his own personal collection.
Yeah, so quite a big gap between Boston and Skegness. Boston's like a few thousand miles away.
Not that Boston. The original Boston. Where the Pilgrim Fathers came from.
Indeed. Anywho, carry on.
Yeah, so we got Dano builds his latest update for the USS Enterprise D.
Nice. That's tomorrow night, is it?
Oh yes, tomorrow. Sorry, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Building the USS Enterprise Stage 6. Sorry, I need to read the script better.
Yeah, that might help.
We've got David Powell, Sprue and Glue. This week's work, Empire TX4 Piranha from Warhammer.
Yeah, if you enlarge that, now is it just me, or does that look very similar to a modified Slave 1?
What's a Slave 1?
Slave
Very
1
similar.
is what you have in models.
Yeah, there are similarities. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you look at it side on. Like that.
Oh yeah.
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 Pretty cool. I like it. Very nice, David. Very nice. And look, he's got one of his new shiny stickers there as well.
The man with the power.
I nearly burst into song then.
I can help but think of Phil Taylor's entry song for darts.
Yeah.
We got this week's work on the Empire S-Reel on the Hoover drone.
Oh.
Oh, what have we done?
Oh, God.
It's not a Hoover drone, is it? It's a hover drone. Mark's Mods. I have now got issue 5 of the Enterprise D on my YouTube channel. Mark's Mods. Please come along and subscribe and enjoy building this iconic model. See, I know what the Enterprise is.
It's not an aircraft carrier.
No.
Yeah, so don't forget, folks, head on over, subscribe.
And then James plans on going live. Oh yeah, that's today. Is that today?
Yeah.
An Arabian shield.
That's the teaser for today's thingy, an Arabian shield.
Come on, get with the program, Lois.
So people start thinking, what can we mean? An Arabian shield? What's it relating to?
Oh, well, that's more Steve U-boat.
Oh, these aren't the better ones. The better ones are when it's outside.
What did you use for your rigging, Steve?
It came with line.
Oh, it came with it in the kit.
Yeah,
Nice.
I've got quite a lot. I've got a hell of a lot left over. So
You've not forgotten a bit, have you?
no, no, that is the wires. It is.
Wowzers.
But yeah, it came with it, a lot of it. And I actually received because I made yeah. On there you'll see that it hasn't got the German navigation, not navigation flag, but their emblem flag thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And because I was always adamant that I thought I'd lost one of the sheets of decals.
Yeah.
And so donkeys ago, I emailed Revel and it went through to Germany and they sent me a sheet of decals, but it's the same sheet as I've already got.
Right.
And I was like, no, it's not the wrong one. So I kept leaving it. And so the other week, I think it was last Friday actually.
Yeah.
There's a Revel distribution unit not too far away from me.
Okay.
And I went down there and said, look, I took the other decals that they sent and I didn't need.
Yeah.
And she couldn't find the part number and anything on the decal sheet. And so when she's going through the actual instructions on the screen, I said, well, that's one of the things I'm missing is the flag. So she screenshotted that bit.
Yeah.
They've sent me a decal sheet with the flag on it and it just come today. So
Nice.
it's from a different model. It's from a Mark 9.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. It's the right scale, so I should put that on next.
Happy days.
They didn't charge you anything for it.
Mm. Yeah, it did the same for me for this Lynx kit. The windscreen had a chunk missing. So it'll be a brand new one for your charge.
But I've heard Revel do that because when I had some bits that I broke on the Airbus, they sent me all the bits again. Again, no charge. So,
yeah. Happy days.
She gave me the catalogue for this year as well. So I thought,
nice.
Yeah.
And then Steve is starting. Sorry, Steve.
That's what I'm building now.
Chieftain Mark 10 by Tacom.
Nice.
Is that the Berlin camo or?
Yeah.
That's what I intend to do.
Oh, rings. Only tackle would make the rubber separate, wouldn't they?
No, that's just one wheel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There's 3 pieces to one wheel, and then you've got 2 wheels per thing. Yeah, don't see these ones again.
Are these the ones we just seen?
Yeah, I don't know where the ones have gone from outside, but I thought I sent them.
So Mark's Mods has got issue 71 of the Spitfire on his YouTube channel. I was considering building that myself.
It's huge.
Yeah, I had the choice of that or the Bismarck.
Oh, out of 2, I think I'd go for the Bismarck.
Yeah, I went for the Bismarck, and I don't know whether it's a choice. Oh wow, so this is Chris Walters with his 132nd HK Mustang. Not Mustang, it's a Mosquito, Lewis.
No, it's good. I like that. Got a lot of effort into that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And Carl has made an announcement.
Yes.
This is for the Bomber Command group build. The album is up.
Yes, we were going to make a decision this evening, but I think we may very well leave it till next week now. Because we are going up to 9:15 already, so we're going to give everybody another week, I think. Everyone concur?
Yeah.
Happy days.
Yeah. We'll give it another week for people to finish off and get their pictures up in the album.
And Monday's episode of Just Making Conversation will be on space and science fiction.
Nice.
Subject matter: just a galaxy too far.
Oh, can't wait for that to come out.
I think we are back up to last Saturday.
What time does it normally come out, James?
All being well, it should be out about 9 o'clock on Monday. All being well.
What, in the morning?
In the morning, yeah. Generally, that's what we do. We'll pop it out about 9 o'clock. Depends whether we've remembered or woken up or whatever. So yeah, it should be up. But as an exclusive, you wait for the one in 2 weeks' time as well. What am I going to say? I'm not saying anymore. I may just have caused a slight issue.
Oh, what a surprise.
What have you done?
What do you mean by that? I don't understand.
What have you done?
You'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let's catch up on chat. Then we'll jump straight into Nat's Guess the Kit. So,
Yes.
Ian Douthwaite is saying, managed the social club at the Pirelli factory in Carlisle for many, many years. He's also doing motorsport hospitality to them and associated rally teams. Nice. And chat and say, that's really cool, Ian. My eldest got into hospitality industry with the goal of eventually running her own pub. Now, don't get me if I'm wrong, but James will probably confirm this. It's not an easy thing to do.
It's not.
It's not an easy thing to do, no.
24/7.
Yeah. If you want a job that's going to be your social life and your income and everything together, go for it.
And Dave is saying, OMG, what was that awful noise? No idea. A vape machine. It could have been me vaping. Very good chance. Good chance to say that I think someone's getting their vape fix. Yeah, it could have been me. And chat's just jumped. Stuart Tucker. Yeah, it's the cracking of vape juice being atomized by heat induction. And there's the science lesson for the day. Thank you for that, Stuart. Chance is saying he's painting up 16 infantry and have full crew in the completed scout car. Wowzers. Wowzers. 20 in total. Stuart Tucker saying, I love VR, but it can be very disorientated. I would have been looking for a sick bag. Yeah, I've got a thing called a roller coaster thing, and oh my god, it makes me throw up every time.
With the VR in that Lancaster, though, you don't get motion sickness at all. There isn't. They've combated it. I don't know how, but they've managed to combat it. It's the first time I've ever done a VR thing, and I'm perfectly fine in it.
Yeah. And David said, oops, I don't think my work is on here. I posted to your page, Carl. Is that some different work than we've shown, Dave?
Like, did you show Connor's video?
No. It's Connor's on.
Whose video?
Because I think they're on about. I think there's another post for the work. I think that's what they're referring to.
I remember that actually. I remember seeing.
And we've got Nat there doing a little quick link to the museum there. So. Wow, someone mute the pipe sucker.
Oh my god, I thought Natasha had walked in the room.
Don't know what you mean, Dave. And we've got Mark saying there's stuff missing.
Yes, I think so.
Mine and Ross picks are in the post. And no, you've seen my work. I did remove comment. And then Mark saying I can't do VR because I have severe vertigo. Well, that's not good.
Let me see.
That's not good at all. So are we heading back to the gallery?
Will be as soon as I can
find it.
First,
stand by, everybody. We are heading back to the gallery. We have missed some bits and pieces.
Thursday, I think this is it.
So while we're there, so yeah, we have the clue in the title of an Arabian shield. So stop putting your guesses in now. See if anyone can find out what we're talking about. Anybody here have any ideas? An Arabian shield? If you do, keep them to yourself in case you're right.
No, I can't think of anything personally.
No, me neither. You got me.
Okay. So I'll tell everyone what it is after we've had another look at this gallery, just before Nat starts her Guess the Kit.
Okay.
So you've got a few moments, folks. Get your guesses in. What are we talking about? So there's our first guess. We've got Operation Desert Shield before Desert Storm. That's from Chancer. Very good guess. So yeah, there's Chancer's guess, and we've got Stuart Tucker going yum, a dessert. That's an awfully loud scroller.
Sorry. let me mute it.
You need to put a bit of WD-40 on that, Lewis.
Sorry, it wasn't the mouse, it was Nat.
Or submerge it in oil. If you haven't got any oil, chip fat will do. Oh dear. So has there been any announcement for Telford yet?
End of August.
Oh, Telford's at the end of August. Wow.
No, that's when they're making their announcement. Which I think is quite late, really.
Does anybody think it's going to go ahead? I think it might.
I think it will be because they're probably obliged by the actual venue.
Money is king.
Yeah.
The only way it's not going to go ahead is if the venue cancels it.
Yeah. Or if there's a sudden government announcement or something.
They're pretty much locked into it. So
Stuart Tucker's had a guess. Is it when the sea turned red? We shall see in a moment. No pressure, Lewis.
Who was it who was missing?
Mark Ewing was one.
Mark Ewing, yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And some of Ross's picks are there as well.
Yeah.
You found it.
Not found yours.
There we go. Goodness.
We got Mark Ewing working hard on attack and 135th T-29 US tank in the World of War tank scheme. My reference was really battle-worn tank used in the game. Used many different techniques along the way and still have the machine gun, tools and extras to paint and place on the tank. And to be honest, the full weathering stuff isn't my style, as don't like the look. I just like a subtle wear on my models. Also on the bench is the 172nd Whippet, has been given some oil weathering and just needs its guns fixed and some highlight. Tack and 135th half track is waiting for weathering and all
Nice.
is in place.
Very cool.
Yeah, I like that. It's good. It's very good. There. Getting very much like the pictures he showed us. But he wanted to get it to.
It's a great tank.
That's the Whippet.
Yeah. Cool.
Has he broke the 20 mark yet? Mark?
I think so.
Is he?
I don't know. Mark, have you broke 20 yet? Can't be far off. She was just saying, all great work this week. I do like a heavy tank though. Yeah.
And then got Ross with a Chaos Space Marine.
Yeah, some of these. Great colour scheme.
Yeah, I do like the goals they use on these. It's, and the vibrant colours. It's so they stand out so much.
I do have a question for Ross though. He's gone away to London. It's holiday or some time away. Does he take his modern stuff with him?
Probably only if he wants to die.
Space Marine Greater Possessed. Say that right.
So Mark is saying no, he's on number 14, 15 and 16. He says he doesn't like the look of the heavy tank and he's not happy with it.
Really? Wow.
That's just because of the amount of weathering that's gone onto it.
So is that us all now caught up?
I do believe so. Snap did post a video of it's not gone up, so
Right.
I'll post it next week.
yeah.
Oh. Cool. So we are still up to date with chat. So, Matt, are you ready for the hot seat?
I am indeedy.
Awesome. So, folks, it's time to... I can't find it now. Here we go. You ready?
It's time to name that kit! Bring on the wibble!
So, as usual, everyone, it is that time of the night where we're going to wake up your minds and your thinking caps and cause a wibble or two from Lewis. So yes, so all the pictures are kits tonight. So see if you can guess the historical event based on the kit clues.
Good luck, everybody.
I'm gonna need it. Chance, are you with me?
And here's your first one.
Really?
I know, apologies for the picture quality this week. The kits. You have a wibble about that one.
That is one of them. A thingy. A doodah.
That's an Fijimajop days.
Correct.
So if you can, everyone, kit manufacturer, what the kit is, and scale. Again, 1,000 apologies for some of the picture quality.
You mean it's not just this one that's that?
No. You can't have it easy every week from me.
1 week won't go amiss.
If it was easy, it'd be boring.
Absolutely.
Goodness.
Care for my model.
I will.
Nah, don't put your hand on it until you stand up.
She'll be out window quicker than anything.
Last 40 seconds.
I think I know what that is anyway.
Do you know?
Yeah.
We shall see.
What's chances, eh?
So we've got Stuart Tucker. He's gone the Revell 135th boat. Sprue and glue looks like a landing craft.
That's what I was thinking. I'm not so sure.
That's 2 minutes, so I've just finished the chat. Stuart Tucker, it has divers. Chancer, the Italieri 172nd Italane MTB. Chancer correction to US MTB Italieri 172nd.
I like that guess.
Stuart scale models. I think it might be a landing craft in 1/144 by Revell. And Edinburgh Mark, Airfix 172nd, one of those landing crafts. So everyone does seem to be along the same lines. We'll have to see. So tonight we shall start with James.
Oh, really? God damn it. Right, I'm going to go with a UDT boat with Frogman from Revell in 135th.
Carl.
I first thought it was a landing craft, but the position of the gun and everything's wrong because it's midship. So I'm going to say it's some sort of like a fast response boat or something like that. But what it is, I've no idea.
Lewis.
No.
I originally thought it was the landing craft, but there's a lot going on with the cables and wires and everything for it to be so. So I think I am going to go with the 172nd Revell PT torpedo boat.
Steve.
I think it's a Vosper MTB by Italian.
Scale.
1/35.
There's no more guesses in chat. So I can reveal when I find my mouse. It is the US Navy Frogman
Well done,
and
James.
LCT boat by Monogram in 135th.
Wow, nice one.
Nice one, James.
It's quite funny because Monogram were the original people to do this mould, and Revell took it over.
Yeah, no surprise there, really. Yeah.
No,
Well
but yeah, it's an old, very old casting. 1967, I would think.
Wow.
Nice.
That's going to be
Well
good.
done, Matt.
The next one is. There you are.
Oh, fuck.
Really?
I did apologise for the picture quality.
That was the first one. Not
Who
all
was
of them.
it? Who was it last week that complained that or commented that I was showing too much of a picture?
I don't remember any of that.
No, I can't remember that.
Oh, I might know this one as well, you know.
Send James
Lewis,
first.
Lewis, seriously, I can't go first. I've been first already, but seriously, if you don't get it, you'll have to hang your head in shame.
Thanks, James.
It's all right, mate. No pressure.
Throw me under the bus.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. Don't do boats.
It's a ship.
It's a big boat.
And Carl, if I'm honest, I think you should know this as well.
No. No. I've only ever built one boat, and that was a aircraft carrier.
Which one?
Oh God, Lexington.
Ooh.
1/700th scale.
1/700th.
Mm-hmm.
Now, quit shaking your head just because you can't manage the smaller ships. Right, so we've got Chancer in with a guess. Surprise, surprise. USN Fletcher class destroyer, 1/350 of scale by Trumpeter. And Stuart Tucker, the USS England, 1/400 scale by Heller. And Sprue and Glue, it floats, I think. Well, you never know with my kits.
It's a floaty thing.
Oh, if it's a floater,
Oh dear.
That is time in chat. So this time we shall start with Carl.
Right. I'm going to go with USS Fletcher. Scale kit. I'm going to go with Revel. Scale, I have no idea. No idea. 1/350.
Lewis.
See, when I look at these, one way you can tell the difference between Revell, Airfix, and all the others, the picture's out of focus. It's all fuzzy. But I don't know whether that's just because Nat's done a poor job at zooming in,
Or
is it actually fuzzy?
Don't stop digging yourself in, Lewis. Keep going.
yeah,
I'm gonna stick with Nat's poor.
you only got 3 feet to go. Come on.
Don't try and hit me.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'll succeed.
I'm putting a complaint for bullying.
Go on, what's your guess?
I think I'm gonna go with Chancer and say USS Fletcher 1/350 by Trumpeter.
Steve.
I'm going to say it's a Dreadnought class destroyer. I don't know, maybe by... No, I ain't got a clue. Maybe by... Maybe 1/700 scale, not sure.
I'm going to guess it's an older kit.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's an old ship. World War One. Oh, strike beginning of World War Two. You're smirking, so
James.
Well, to be honest, I haven't got a clue. No, my original thought was it was HMS Bluebell from Matchbox, but it's not. I'm fairly certain it's not. So I'm gonna have to go, I think, with 144 Fletcher class destroyer by Revell.
Okay, so no more guesses in chat. So I can reveal it is the Ikazuchi.
Get out.
when you pick these models, you need to actually be able to name them.
I don't have enough time picking the models, let alone thinking the ones I could say.
Ikazuchi's easy to say.
Thank you. In 1/700 scale by Sky Pit models, sorry.
Skywave.
Never even heard of them.
No.
You got the scale right, James. It's 1/3 of a point.
Yeah. Oh, did I?
No, that's
Sure.
1/700, no?
You said 1/700.
That's, no, I
Is it
didn't.
144?
I said
Alright.
144. But I'll take the point. Don't worry. Happily.
It's not a full point. I think that's full points to Nat there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again.
Okay, so the next one is
Oh my good God.
Is that another boat?
Yeah. Ship.
Oh, that's a kit. And not a photograph.
That's a kit.
They may put the photograph on.
Let's not start the wibble, Steve.
Can't believe you went there, Steve. Seriously.
No, I'm not having a wibble. I'm just saying it looks very much like a photograph rather than that will be used on a kit. But, hey.
I'm going to say it's a boat with windows,
Portholes.
and a life raft, and a canopy on the back.
Stuart Tucker has had a guess with a hospital ship. Chancellor has gone with a resin kit USN Minesweeper 1700 by ResKit or Waterline Models.
Wow.
I'm so looking forward to listening to all of that.
Sorry, you broke up a bit there, James.
You did actually. I didn't hear you either.
I said I'm very much looking forward to Lewis's answer because he's all about ship.
Yeah, he's a ship expert, isn't he?
He is our resident ship expert, yeah.
Yeah, he should be getting all of these.
Nah, stop it to me. Nah.
That sounded so fake.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
didn't
not
it?
getting that one. Not even a trip at local hospital will get you out this one. I just prolong your treatment. So that is time in chat. Edinburgh Mark has gone a 1700 boat and German. And Chancellor has put, it just looks like minesweeping gear forward of the canvas cover.
Right.
So, to our resident ship expert, Lewis.
Come on, Lewis.
You're
Top
first.
job.
I think it's a destroyer.
Don't come to me. I'm still Googling.
What makes you think it's a destroyer?
Because there's no turrets at the rear. I think it's a World War II class destroyer. Which one? I have no idea.
Anything else to add?
1/350 scale.
That was hardly worth saying, Lewis, because you just threw it in so nonchalantly. It's like, well, you know, any old scale.
Any manufacturer?
Let's go with Perfect.
Steve.
My initial thought was the Tripit's battleship. I don't know, maybe 1/700 scale by some unknown company.
James.
Yeah. I'm glad you come to me, actually. I have no idea why I'm glad you come to me, but I'm glad you come to me. I think, I think this is a bit of a red herring, if I'm honest. What am I going to go with? I'm going to have to make a decision, aren't I? HMS New England in 1/50th scale waterline.
That's very specific.
Carl.
I'm going to say it's a boat with windows and an outside dining area at the back of the boat. No idea. None whatsoever. I'm going to say it's by Hella, though. And scale be 1/700th.
One last guess in chat before I reveal. Sprue and Glue, Albatross ALK by Model Gallery, 1/250th scale.
Ooh, very specific.
If I can reveal, it is the USS Helena.
Go on then. What's the kit manufacturer?
The kit manufacturer is by Combrig, and it is 1/350th scale.
Wow.
1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well done, that.
Moving on to
What the?
That's a bendy ship, isn't it? That's where the water runs downhill. Bending down into the.
Running downhill in a minute.
Is it going over a waterfall?
I know I couldn't get any decent pictures this week.
Where was this? What on earth is that?
I do have an idea though.
Stuart Tucker's giving a helping hand. He put, if you squint, it helps. Little.
Hold on, let me just take my glasses off.
I've got to be honest, Stuart. I've got the squits, and it ain't helping really.
Chance has gone a IJN Destroyer Hasegawa 1/700 Waterline Series. Oh, sorry, and Stuart Tucker has put IJN something. Ah, thank you. Edinburgh Mark Trumpeter 1/700 scale US Destroyer. And Chancellor's put squinting helps to see the Hinomaru flag. I probably crucified that wording. So that is time. So we'll start with Steve.
I think it's a Minesweeper. Probably by Reveal 1/700.
James.
Oh, really? You come to me? Well, I'm just going to throw caution to the wind. Is it? It's a Japanese destroyer. And I would say it is of the Fubuka class, and 1/700th Skyway. I'm going to go with Skywave. Sorry. Do you want me to tell you who the captain was?
Yeah.
Well, the captain is. Okay, it was an unusual ship destroyer. Actually, the captain's name was John.
What, John?
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go with.
Right.
Hal.
No idea. I'm not going to lie. Japanese boat. Let's go with. No idea. None whatsoever. No, I haven't got a clue. Couldn't tell you.
Lewis.
It's definitely from the Japanese Navy. I think it's a battleship due to its two rear turrets. I think Ravel, got to go with my favourite scale, 1/350. As for the name of the ship, I have no idea.
Okay. Stuart Tucker's put icy unicorns. And I can reveal it is by Pitch Road again, and it is the Inazuma in 1/700 scale.
Nice. Well done, that. Did anybody get that? I don't think so.
No. No, that's weird.
So the captain's name wasn't John.
No, that would have been Bob's one. That one.
No, all right.
No, it was Muscle.
You sure it's not Bill?
Wow. Do you know what? That's amazing. That is. The box art is exactly the same as what I said it was. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
And here's your last one.
Oh,
Well,
I'm going home.
I know what the tank is, but what kit? That's another thing.
Is it a tank?
It is a tank.
Yeah, absolutely.
Last one before the theme. So get your guesses in chat.
Oh crap! I completely forgot there was a theme. Bugger.
I think it's fair to say she's done me on the theme. I've got no idea on the theme. I mean, I can lie, but it ain't going to help me.
I'll get you a drink. You tell me what the theme is.
I'm not telling you what it is.
I'm not getting you a drink then.
I'm not making you a coffee then.
Don't want a coffee.
Chancellor has put in chat, it's a late war incident. And he's also guessing the Stuart tank 135th by AVF Club.
Might disagree a bit there.
Stuart Tucker looks like a Churchill turret.
My brain's gone blank.
And And that's time in chat. Stuart Tucker's put a flared bottom. So we shall now go back to James.
Oh, what? Oh, come on. What are we doing? Are we doing what this is or what the theme is?
No, this is the last one before the theme, so this is kit manufacturer.
Right. Right, okay, so this is the M3A3 AFV Club 135th.
Carl.
Oh, I've lost my mouse. Hold on. It could be one or two tanks. I first thought it looked like a little bit like a Sherman. I got more of a feeling it might actually be a Cromwell. I don't like that thing at the top there, the gun. No idea. It's either a Cromwell or a Sherman, I think. I could be very, very wrong. I'll go with a Cromwell. 135th. By that box art. Looks like a tack on box art. No idea. I haven't got a clue for manufacturer.
Lewis.
I'm going to agree with James.
You're going to agree with James?
Yeah.
It's a tiger?
If that's what you said, yeah. I have no idea.
Steve.
I'm gonna learn. Say it's a Sherman in 156. I ain't got a clue, makes them.
Problem. Last few guesses in chat. Edinburgh Mark, a Chinese T-34/85B. Stuart Tucker, a Chinese olive drab. And Chancer, Star on the Roof, 50 cal HMG circular mantlet M3 Stuart.
Could be.
So I can reveal it is the US M3A3 light tank Stuart in 1/35th scale.
Is that what James said?
It was.
Hello, James.
On
Yes,
fire.
Club.
Very well done. Well played,
Yeah.
Nat. I think you win this week.
Can you guess the theme?
No.
Last couple of minutes, guys. See if you can guess what my theme is this week.
I hate you.
I love you too.
I must have said that wrong.
Stuart Tucker has put Cod Wars. Chancer invasion of Okinawa in 1945. And Edinburgh Mark. Pittsburgh Mark will never buy.
Oh, you say that now. You want an M3 Mark. You know you do.
Nice little tank.
Yes, lovely.
Yeah. I think it was I saw build, or was that the M5 that Ivan built last time?
M5.
It was the M5, wasn't it?
Last few seconds in chat, guys. There's 17 people watching. If anyone else wants to try and have a stab in the dark at what the theme is.
That's all it's going to be from me.
What, a stab in the dark?
Yeah. Why are you sleeping?
No, this wouldn't be when your wibbles come in, would it?
Yeah.
And that is time. So I think, you know what? Because I love him so much, I think Lewis can go first.
Oh,
Favoritism.
yeah.
So you stay with that. You stay with that favoritism.
I think it's the invasion of Okinawa. No, because it's only American and Japanese, so things like D-Day and that is out. The tank, there was auto fought on land, but they had to clear the Navy, Japanese Navy, before they could invade.
Mm-hmm.
Good thinking. Carl.
No, not got a clue. None whatsoever. I'm no good at this. No, not got a clue.
Steve.
I ain't got a clue. Something to do with South Atlantic, Japanese, or whatever it's called.
No head for it.
James, help me out.
I think this is to do with the death of Roosevelt, the president of the United States, whose son died while fighting the Japanese. And if it's anything to do with this day on history, I got married 19 years ago, so yeah.
Damn, that would have been quite a good one actually. I never thought of doing that. I remember that for next year, James.
She won't.
It'll be more than 19 next time. Don't let me forget.
So
That was the average age of the combat soldier in the Vietnam War.
It was, yeah, that's right.
Scary.
No.
You all right, Steve?
Yeah.
All right. I thought you might be having a slight stroke there.
Battle of Iwo Jima. I don't know. Okinawa.
It's not Okinawa. It's definitely not. That's the invasion of Okinawa was on the 1st of April, 1945.
Battle of Iwo Jima.
This is now she trees.
So, are you all ready for the reveal?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
What?
Of course.
I was going to say that. Go on then, Nat, read it out.
So, the Guadalcanal campaign, also known
Go back a minute.
Yeah.
Do that again. Do that again.
Guadalcanal. Is that better?
Yeah, I'll do.
Also known as the Battle of Guadalcanal and codenamed Operation Watchtower by American forces was a military campaign fought between the 7th of August 1942 and the 9th of February 1943 on and around the island of that one in the specific theatre of World War II.
Nice.
There's no need there.
You was in the right region, yes, it was Pacific, but yeah, wrong bit. So there we have it.
Awesome. Well done, Nat. Well played. I think you are a clear and obvious winner this week.
Yes.
Indeed.
Very much so.
I'll share the points for the horrendous picture quality.
Now then, who are you sharing them with?
Oh, I've got to share it with the chat this week.
So we are at 10 past 10. We've run over a little bit today. We're having so much fun. So, any more guesses, quick guesses for the header of the show this evening? So we've had a couple of guesses. Oh, anybody in chat got what the... anybody in chat, not anybody in chat. Anybody here in the stream got any ideas of what today's title may be referring to?
No, you've got me.
Not foggiest.
I think it's got something to do with that Arabian guy. What's his name?
Bill?
No. What was his name? World War II.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, you mean the fella from England?
Is he from England?
Yeah, the fella from England that was that did some stuff in the First World War.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. No. So, one person did get it correct. And that would be Chancer. So, on August the 2nd, 1990, Iraqi dictator Saddam Hussein invaded and annexed Kuwait, the small oil-rich nation on Iraq's southern border. In response, the largest alliance since World War II was formed and led by the United States, initially to defend Saudi Arabia, sure, and then to prepare for the retake of Kuwait. Operation Desert Shield was the name of this operation, and more than 500,000 US troops were deployed to Saudi Arabia beginning on August the 7th, 1990. There you go. And as this diplomacy wore on and eventually failed, the UN passed a resolution authorizing all necessary means to remove Iraq from Kuwait. And Operation Desert Shield became Operation Desert Storm, and the military removed Saddam's forces. And the war itself lasted for 100 hours. And that was it. It was all over. However, it did actually lead on to a second, far more disastrous conflict in 2003. So there you go. That was today's clue. Today's title, whatever. There we go. So well done, Chancer.
Indeed.
And I think that is us for this week, chaps and chapettes, and everybody in chat. We are, I think, done. So, anybody got anything else to add or anything they'd like to mention before we go off air?
Did you mention anything about the meeting we had this week?
Yes, the group.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes,
Cool.
I set up your post going up in the next day or two. So, we shall get that organised.
Okay. Yeah.
Hopefully, when we start it, we will hopefully get a few guests on joining in as well. So, let us know when the post goes up if you are going to join in. Just make a comment. Let us know. And we shall see. All right. So, if nobody else has got anything to add, first and foremost, a great big thank you to all those in chat that are still with us. It's showing 14 still watching. So, thank you very much for making it this far. You've done really, really well. But that's it. So, it's a good night from him. him and him down there. Yeah. You're allowed to speak, you know.
Good night. Bye bye. Ta-ta.
So thank you all. The post will be going up for the next show. I don't know who's hosting, but all shall be revealed. And of course, don't forget, we have a new member of the team next week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Bye, everybody. See you
Nice
all
night.
soon. Bye.
Bye.